Hi everybody, hello. Okay, sorry I'm not really showing you my face because I am sweaty and I'm in my PJs, so yeah, apologies. So I've done a bit of rearrangement around the flat, so I'm gonna show you pretty much all my DC Comics slash Superman related merchandise that I've got around the flat, including the new stuff that I got from GB Posters last week. So you'll get a much closer look at the items that I received, because I did say I was going to, show them a bit better this time round. Because I know when I did the live stream last week, the quality wasn't that good. I know there was a couple of times the connection did drop out, so you couldn't see me that well. Plus, you couldn't really hear me all that good as well. So again, apologies. So let's just crack on. So what you're looking at here is an epic canvas of Alex Ross and Doug Braithwaite's artwork that was used for their collaboration for Justice way back in I think it was about 2007, 2008, maybe a bit earlier than that. It was a 12-issue mini-series. It was fantastic, and I bought them on hardcover. I even got the Absolute Edition as well, which I will show you very soon. And I even met Doug Braithwaite, who did the the pencil work of the characters, and he signed the Absolute Edition plus the 3 hardcovers that I got as well. Amazing story. Honestly, if you haven't read it, please do, because it's fantastic. So this I got from Newcastle Comic Con, the very first Newcastle Comic Con that we had way back in 2014, I think. So yeah, I think it was 2014 was the first Newcastle Comic Con that we got. So I got this when I was there, so that's good. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So we got this bad boy over here. As you can see, a lot of you will recognise this. It's, again, Alex Ross artwork. Superman, revealing the S logo on his chest. This is actually one of a combination of pictures that Alex did, where we see Superman takes off his glasses, opens his shirt, turns around, then pretty much flies off. I got this off an old work colleague about 7 years ago now. Maybe a bit later than that, probably about 4 or 5 years ago even. So yeah, and I've had it ever since, and yeah, love it, fantastic. And then you've got this little bad boy here. As you can see, this looks like a job for Superman. Can't remember where I got that from, but it was very cheap and I had to get it. Just to do a nice quick scan here. So you've got Detective Comics, you've got this Batman, what I like to call Super Pants, and a certain Mr. Antonio will know all about this. And then you've got this Man of Steel exclusive Mondo poster that was done for the recent release, just after the release of Man of Steel back in 2013. I like that poster, I really love it. The Superman Super Pants, as you can see, so I got this Superman poster along with the Batman poster, buy one get one free, when the website that Antonio was running, called oh goodness me, I've completely forgotten it, but there was We Are Superpants, that was it. I think it was wearesuperpants.com at the time, and he had a whole range of them. There was not just DC Comics, but there was Marvel as well, even Judge Dredd as well. So yeah, they were awesome. And then obviously we end with Action Comics. I've got a lot of Superman related stuff here. There's a nice little lava lamp that's going there. Behind them, some Funko Pop vinyl Batman v Superman items, and then you've got the collectible statue and other bits and pieces as well in there. And at the top here, so I'm just going to quickly scan along because I haven't exactly got much battery left on the phone, so I don't want to waste it, run it down before this video finishes. So you can see behind here is the Alex Ross Justice League characters from, I got this as a Christmas present from the girlfriend, which I was very impressed with. So this is again from the Justice comic book that he did, and obviously you've got this Jim Lee exclusive Superman as well, and then a few other bits and pieces there. There's some Man of Steel related Lego at the back here, which I still haven't opened, much to Charlie's annoyance. And then some more pop vinyl figures as well. There's some more at the back. I don't want to really pull anything out, but there is more back there. You've got another Superman, Batman, and there's even I've got a Black Canary and Zoom as well from the Flash, and then Superman Hot Toys right there, and then again so many more Superman related stuff. Sorry, that's my bike in the way, but you kind of get the idea. And then these two we picked up from Newcastle Comic Con, I think in 2000, well, last year actually, I believe, yeah. So we got those from Newcastle Comic Con, and we've got here more shelves. Look at all these graphic novels that I've got here are my absolute editions. So I own 10 absolute edition books here. This one's Kingdom Come, Identity Crisis, Green Lantern Rebirth, All-Star Superman, Absolute Justice, Absolute Watchmen, Absolute Batman Long Halloween, Absolute Final Crisis, New Frontier, Justice League New Frontier, and of course Blackest Night as well. So yeah, so quite a fair few, and more graphic novels as well. Okay, I'm sure you can spot a few, and some interesting Superman and obviously Flash and Arrow related stuff there, and more Superman stuff. And I've got some very old Superman related stuff here from a Mr. Antonio again. He moved down to London last year and basically showed me all these items on Twitter and said, look, these need to be put in a good home, and the only person I can think of is you. And some of these, I mean, they are really old. So Antonio, I'm telling you this now, if I ever get these items appraised, we're splitting the proceedings right down the middle between you and me, okay? That's what we're doing. So yeah, more Funko. This is all the Justice League, the brand new one that was just released last month. So got them. I'm really pleased with them. Nice little Batman and Superman thing going on there. And just a range of Blu-rays and DVDs, so don't worry about that. Out here, okay, here we go. So I think many of you have seen this. This is from Superman Celebration way back in June 2013, as you can see, signed by all the guest stars that appeared, which I was very pleased with. We're just going to quickly move down here. I'll quickly show you this side. This is another little poster that I picked up a couple of years ago, I think now. So you can see it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. So that's that. So I've moved these out of the computer room, and as you can now see, they are on the wall. These three in particular I got in Metropolis when I went for the Superman Celebration back in 2013, done by a guy called Levi. If you've watched my Metropolis videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, so I'm not going to go too much into it now. This was done by my friend John, who is a prop maker, and he put it on a t-shirt originally, then I eventually took it off the t-shirt and decided to frame it instead. Now, this is just a mock-up of where I'm going to put this Joker piece of artwork done by a good friend of mine called Scott Robinson, who is a brilliant artist, as you can see. Seriously, the guy is just amazing. If you have been to any of the Comic Cons up and down the UK, especially in London as well as Newcastle, you'll have met this guy, and this is one of his Joker pieces that he did for the release of Suicide Squad last year. I've done a video on this as well, so again, watch the Suicide Squad review to get more info on that bad boy. So this is a mock-up. It will eventually get framed, but I thought, let me see how it looks up on the wall anyway, and there it is. So I'm liking that. And alongside that, we've got this by Mr. Stephen Howard. I've told you about him so many times, and this is the non-coloured version, the black and white version that he did as well. Okay, once again, thank you for these, Mr. Howard. Absolutely thank you. Now this little bad boy, again, these were all in the computer room. They've all been taken out now because I thought they needed somewhere different to go. So you've got this. Now you can see these little film cells are light a bit. You know, you can see there's the light. Well, watch this. Ta-da! Isn't that awesome? Love it. Again, pick this one up at Comic Con, Newcastle Comic Con. I think this was in 2015, or maybe in 2015. And I remember the guy saying, you know, these little bad boys light up. So I thought, yeah, I'm buying that. So that was the reason I got that. Over here, a friend of mine did this for me several years back. Really pleased with it. She was a brilliant artist. It's amazing. This little bad boy I got from GB Posters themselves. It's amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, it's so cool, isn't it? So cool. I really love it. Okay, and then you've got the sirens, the Gotham City sirens of Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and of course Poison Ivy. Up here we've got the pinboard. It's just behind me. So there it is. As you can see, this is the pinboard, looking absolutely splendid. I'm not going to show you too much because there's some information on the board already that I don't want you to see. And of course, Margot Kidder and the beautiful, the very beautiful, both Margot Kidder and of course Annette O'Toole. Margot, who played Lois Lane in the Superman movies with Christopher Reeve, and of course Annette O'Toole, who appeared in Superman 3 as Lana Lang, and then also in Smallville as Martha Kent. So I got this signed by Margot when I was in Metropolis again, 2013. So really pleased with that. Now we're going to take a quick trip into the bedroom. Dun, dun, dun. So here's my bed. For starters, you can see it's got a lot of, it's basically completely, you get the idea. And then even the curtains are also, of course, less said about that the better, I suppose. So here's some more of the items that I got from GB Posters. Okay, so again, I wanted to give you a much closer look at them. So you've seen the pinboard on the wall. So I'll quickly scan around. Shot glasses, lanyard, the coasters, the bottle opener, Justice League mug. I'll quickly flip it round so you can see the logos on this side as well, which is awesome. We've got Unite the League poster right there, and then of course the characters themselves there as well. So can't wait to get those framed. Really cannot wait. And I still don't know whereabouts I'm going to put them just yet. Up along here we've got these 5 bad boys. Okay, so quickly, poster of Metropolis, visit the home of Superman. Daily Planet newspaper showcasing Superman when he saved Earth from Man of Steel. I'm just going to quickly jump over. We've got the Caped Wonder Stunt City, again from Daily Planet, from Superman the movie. And of course Gotham, taking the ferry to Gotham. You see the Batman signal at the top there. So these 4, again, I got this when me and Charlie went to the Heroes and Villains Fan Fest back in May of this year, which she surprised me for my birthday, which was amazing. Had a great time. Met Stephen Amell. It was brilliant. This is the framed Justice League poster from GB Posters. Look at this bad boy. How awesome is that? Okay, get a good look. All right, look at that. That is insane. Honestly, if you watched the live stream that I did last week when I was opening the box and I took this one out, I just could not believe what I saw. I was just totally blown away. So yeah, there we go. So that's that. All right. So now, one more room to show you. This is the computer room. So as you can see over here, these 4, I only just got these, I think, last week. Now, I really need one more similar to that on this side, because how awesome would it look if, you know, it was all complete in that sense? How awesome would that look? That would just be brilliant, wouldn't it? So, yeah. But you've got this Superman, this big Superman here. Okay, then you've got the very first issue of Superman itself, with the famous Joe Shuster artwork there. And then you've got this bad boy, and then Kryptonite Nevermore. And then behind me, Man of Steel, Man of Ages. I have done a video on this one as well, so I'll have to look for it and then link it below for you guys to have a watch, so that you know the full story behind that, because it is awesome. Okay, and then right over here, these I got way back in 2013 for Superman's 75th anniversary from Superman homepage. Thanks to Steve Eunice for making these. And I got them framed. So on the left, we've got the changing face of Superman, basically all the faces of Superman over the past 75 years up until 2013, and the S-Shield evolution as well from 1938 to 2013. Again, I've done full videos for these. Again, as I say, I'll try and find them and get them linked below so that you guys can watch them as well. Okay, so that's it. That's everything. I think my battery's almost dead. I just got a little notification saying that there's 15% left. Yay! So I'll get it charged up anyway. So yeah, that's everything basically. So once again, big thanks to GB Posters for all the items that they sent me. Overwhelmed, just totally blown away. And hope you all enjoyed the merchandise that I've shown you. And honestly, yeah, I'm happy. What can I say? Thank you all very much, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.